What I'm about to show you is the solution to those of us with no eyebrow hair left at all. And it was absolutely incredible game changer for me. Today, what I'm here to do is to tell you on this video about the solution I found, because there is hope. And at the end of this video, what you'll see is the solution with me wearing it. My name's Jason Berndt, and I have Alopecia Universalis. I wasn't always like this with no eyebrows at all. When I left my hometown Chemainus to become a pilot for the military in 2008, I started to become very stressed doing an aerospace engineering degree at the military college and also training to become a fighter pilot. My right eyebrow started to fall out first, and then my left eyebrow, and then all of my head hair after a patch of hair just fell out in the back. When you don't have eyebrows, something looks weird about your face. You don't fit in, and you know it, and it's very aggravating and very depressing, and feels like a very lonely place to be when you don't fit in with the rest of the society. I remember when I was on flight training to become a fighter pilot, there were some guys that was on flight training with, and I remember they made a joke and said I looked like an alien or Gollum or something like that, and they thought it was hilarious. But let's be honest, Gollum is a very ugly creature, and that was nothing that I wanted to hear when I have to live with that as my identity day in and day out for over a decade now. In the past years, I searched day in and day out for a solution, and nobody could ever give me a proper solution that works. I went to cosmetic stores and asked the associates if there's anything they could help me with, and they would all look puzzled. They'd ask their managers, they had nothing. Usually the manager would just point me to an eyebrow pencil or powder and tell me that would work. Well, guess what? It doesn't. I tried eyebrow pencils. The problem with those was it took like a super long time. We're talking like it would take me over 30 minutes each day just to apply them once. And then at the end of it, they wouldn't even look realistic because they were smudged. The pencils were not pointed enough. And if I wanted them to be super pointy, I'd have to keep sharpening them, so then it would just take forever if I wanted to do hundreds of really thin hair strokes. Also, they would smudge whenever you sweat if I went in the pool or whatever, and then have to reapply them more than once daily, which is a huge no-no for me. I tried eyebrow powders, okay? It made it look like I kind of had something over my eye so I could show expression better than I am right now. However, at the end of the day, it still didn't look realistic. Everyone could tell I didn't have real eyebrows because powder over your eye doesn't look realistic. I tried eyebrow wigs. The problem was they always look super unrealistic. There's a very defined edge to them, so you could see where they stopped on your face and then where it's just bald after that. Beyond that, the glue would never stick properly. If I started sweating or went near water, God forbid, they would peel off. Okay, I remember once one peeled off while I was flying a fighter jet under pulling G-force, and it went right in front of my eye when I was sweating. Okay, these things would come off at the worst and most inopportune times. Whenever I make expressions like this or like that or whatever, the backing, it wouldn't move with my face, so it would be very easy to tell that there was a fake eyebrow sticking to my face as well. Those were the three things that I really tried throughout the years. I also briefly considered permanent eyebrow tattoos and microblading. Permanent tattoos, if you don't like them on your face for whatever reason, or if you do like it at the beginning but then you stop liking it after time because maybe the style's changed of eyebrows, or maybe your eyebrows, which is awesome, grew back and then you have a weird tattoo underneath them that looks odd because it doesn't replicate your actual hair growth pattern. You're stuck with them for life unless you do a very expensive removal procedure. Beyond that, after years, they can actually start to change shape because the ink will leak underneath your skin and move around. And also, you've seen probably people's tattoos after time, they fade with a greenish tinge. Nobody wants that front and center smack on their face. So that was a huge no-go for me. Beyond that, the better alternative would be microblading, okay, which it only lasts between 6 months and a couple years. The problem with these, one, is that they're super expensive and they need topped up all the time. Although they look realistic at the beginning, if you don't, or you decide not to top them up because you want to take advantage of the fact that these semi-permanent tattoos are not permanent and you want to let them fade, then you're left with something on your face while it fades for a good portion of your life, up to, a year or two, where you have smudgy eyebrows as they slowly fade away. They're still stuck front and center on your face. I don't want that, so I chose against that. I really realized there has to be something that I can do for, at the time, I was still just looking for myself. What can I do to achieve realistic looking brows for myself that are simple, easy to apply, last days on end, and I don't need to worry that people are noticing me in public? I was done with all these crappy eyebrow methods and I needed something that worked. So I went to work and I started researching, okay? And I went deep. I studied the patterns and the colors of all kinds of eyebrows and what makes a fake eyebrow look real and what makes one look actually fake. I studied what tricks the human mind into the illusion of a realistic full-looking eyebrow, even on a face which has no hair whatsoever. I studied the techniques that cosmeticians and microblade technicians use to create the most looking or realistic looking eyebrows possible. And most of what I learned over the past decade didn't actually really work until I went against the grain and found a technology so outrageously powerful to create a waterproof eyebrow illusion, 3D and natural looking, easy to apply, only takes about 30 seconds to apply every couple days. I even started wearing these eyebrows in the shower, in the sauna, at the gym, underwater swimming, all right, skiing. Anywhere I wanted, I could wear them and not have to worry about them anymore. I can sleep with them, wake up and I have a full set of brows. Good to go, don't have to worry about it in the morning. So I started using these eyebrows and I instantly forgot about my own eyebrow problems. These eyebrows made my confidence skyrocket. They're helping us bring our personality back, take back our identity, take back our confidence. That's what this company is about. These brows that I have developed, I've spent over the past year wearing them out in public and testing them, getting feedback from friends, strangers, and seeing what people think looks most realistic in terms of sizes, colors, and styles. And I've worked together with a graphic artist to put these together, okay? There's really 6 key styles that look the most realistic, and I offer them in 11 different colors. Natural black, dark brown, medium brown, light brown, ash brown, dirty blonde, medium blonde, light blonde, ginger, taupe, and natural gray. And then I have 5 sizes: extra small, small, medium, large, and extra large. So these are the eyebrows. It's by my company called My Two Brows. These are how the eyebrows come, and they come in sheets. There's 6 styles, and I have 2 styles that women tend to really like. This one's called the Sassy Swerve, and this one's called the Classy Curve. And these are the styles. You can see the hair strokes there. They're very realistic looking. One that men generally tend to go towards is something that I call the Inquisitive Inflection. This eyebrow here, and it's got more of a bushy look. Beyond this, I have 3 other eyebrow styles that both men and women tend to like. So this is called the Assertive Arch, and then I have the Confident Contour, and the Everyday Brow. Okay, this is the top seller here because it's a very gender neutral brow that kind of works for everyone, and you just choose the size that works best for you. I'm going to show you right now quickly. I'm just going to put a set on and show you what it looks like. There will be a little bit of shine when I first put them on, but I guarantee you after I take a shower, or you do, or you put some translucent powder on then shower, or even just fall asleep and wait like a few, 6 hours or so, the shine goes away and then they'll last for up to a week on your face, or at least a few days, depending on how you wear them, if you wear glasses, if you sleep on your face, etc. This is what a sheet looks like, okay, that you're gonna get. It's got a bunch of eyebrows on it, okay? You just take it out of the plastic, and then I am a size large. So I'm gonna take the eyebrows here and I'm gonna cut them out, okay? You can see there are 2 sides. This is the temporary eyebrow tattoo side, and then there's a paper side, so I can use that in the mirror to line up. Okay, I just cut this out. Boom, cut it in half. Then there's a plastic film. I just remove it. Is take a wet cloth, okay, spray it, and you just apply the wet cloth for about 15 to 20 seconds each. So now you can see, I'm gonna pull this off, boom. Again, you can see it looks a little bit shiny at the beginning, and that's normal, okay? So that's the Confident Contour that I put on right now. Just take a good look. My placement might not be perfect because I'm not in the bathroom and I don't have the best mirror in front of me, but you get the point. For these eyebrows, I'm not the only person wearing them now. I've had over 1,000 international clients. We've got Canada, United States, United Kingdom, Australia, Mexico, Thailand, Isle of Man, Denmark, Cape Verde, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. I've had people all over the world reaching out and ordering these from me and just telling me how amazing these things have been for them and how much of a game changer they have been, or for, their confidence in their dating lives. They just feel so much better. We're talking hundreds of people with alopecia, trichomania, chemotherapy, Hashimoto's, lupus. All these people are reaching back to me now into my email inbox. People are posting reviews on my website, Instagram, Facebook, saying how much these have changed their lives. And they continue now. They're starting to subscribe to the company, and it's really taking off. And I want you to experience this as well, so that you can take back your identity like I just took back mine with putting these eyebrows on, okay? I started this company in early January 2021, and in the first weekend open I had over 100 orders. And I actually got so swamped with my orders that I ran out of the sample packs, and I had to actually stop taking the orders and ramp up the production, hire on more staff so I could continue going. Okay, but now I'm good to go again with a new sample sheet that's just come out, so I can send them out, these sample packs out to people like you again, and get you to really try these for yourself and see how great they look and how realistic they are and how waterproof they really are on you, okay? And I want you to be a part of this because it's such an amazing thing to get your eyebrows back when you thought that you would never have them again. So I gotta ask you, what is it worth to you to have your eyebrows back? To no longer feel that depression and anxiety about whether or not your eyebrows will grow back, to no longer feel depressed when you look in the mirror, and instead to feel proud. What's it worth to you to be able to go into a social scene, you know, to a date, go out with your friends, to fit in with everybody else and just blend in with society again, and not worry that your date or people that you see at the bar, whatever, are looking at you weird because one, either you don't have brows, or two, the brows that you have on look fake? What is it worth to you to save hours out of your weeks where you're not applying eyebrow pencils constantly, you know, 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, that don't even look realistic in the first place? Forget it. What's it worth to you get that time back? I'll tell you what it's worth to me to get all this stuff back, okay? What it's worth to me to get my eyebrows back, to get my confidence back, to get my identity back, to feel confident, to be able to go on dates, to be able to socialize, to not have to worry about what people are thinking about my eyebrows and how weird I look or call me an alien or anything like that. What it's worth to me, that's priceless. That is absolutely priceless, and I'm sure it is for you as well. And that's why I put thousands of dollars of testing into these eyebrows, okay? And hundreds of hours of research into this because I needed a solution, and now I want to share this solution with you. You can try these eyebrows out as well. Me and my graphic artist, we work together to create sheets with every single eyebrow I carry. So here's the deal. I'm offering you the sample pack that I just told you about for free, so that you can try every single eyebrow size and style I carry in whichever color you choose. So click the link below and choose your color. I lost my eyebrows a decade ago and I didn't have anywhere to turn, and I know how painful and scary it is. And I really want you to be able to try them for yourself to see how realistic they look and really find something that works for yourself, because I know that'll change your life. All you need to do to get your sample pack is just click the link below. Again, take a look. These are the brows. This is the confident contour. I'm really looking forward to you joining the community. Thanks for watching this video. Click the link below, get your sample pack. And remember, reach out to me, jason@mytwobrows.com. Give me a call. There's also a phone number on my website. There's a chat thing on my website as well. These are all linked up to my personal cell phone as the founder and director of My Two Brows, because I care. And you'll realize when you talk to me, I care and I'm passionate about this, all right? So click the link below, get your sample back. We'll talk soon. Thanks. Hey, it's Jason here again. I'm just taking this video 24 hours after I took the last video, and that's just so you can take a look at what the eyebrows look like after 24 hours, because I kept mentioning how there's all the shine goes away after a shower. So I've clearly showered in the last 24 hours. I've slept in them. There's been a lot of time for the shine to wear away, and I just want to show you what they look like now. So you can see they're definitely, you know, all the shine is gone. They're right looking just perfectly blended in my face and have that 3D natural look. So again, click that link below and go ahead and get your sample. Chat soon. See ya.